All week long, I've been reviewing every single X-Men movie, the original trilogy, leading up to Logan, a movie I am just so pumped for. My sister and her boyfriend are coming over in about 40 minutes. We're gonna go see it. I'm excited. I really, it's coming to me. This is it. I'm not reading. I haven't read any reviews. I'm going into this movie blind. I want this movie to be great. And so now we have to talk about this movie. This is the worst movie to watch before going to see the last Wolverine Logan movie. This is the worst movie to watch before seeing it. X-Men: The Last Stand. The famous old quote, "The third time is a charm," is complete bullcrap when it comes to the X-Men trilogy, because if you literally look at it, X-Men 1 is great, X-Men 2 is even better, X-Men 3, X-Men First Class, great. X-Men Days of Future Past, even better, just like the original trilogy. X-Men Apocalypse, but I will say X-Men Apocalypse is way better than this movie. So X-Men The Last Stand is the third film in the X-Men trilogy, the original one, and this is actually not directed by Bryan Singer. Bryan Singer was like, hey, I'm gonna go do Superman and make it boring. If you ever seen Superman Returns, then you know what I'm talking about. That movie is boring. Either way, we have X-Men Last Stand, which is directed by Brett Ratner, who directed the Rush Hour trilogy, which I own on Blu-ray because I like those movies. Either way, Brett Ratner, he came in this franchise. He was like, I'm gonna do great, guys. I got all these great characters: Ian McKellen, Hugh Jackman, Halle Berry, Patrick Stewart. Let's do it, guys. Oh, Jean Grey. Let's do the Phoenix storyline. And you trash it. I've read a few comics in my life. I'm not the biggest comic reader. I usually read Walking Dead comics, whatever, but I have all of them. Anyways, but I have read a few issues of the Phoenix storyline, and from reading it, that's one of the biggest stories in the X-Men franchise. Storylines. It affects the X-Men very much by Jean Grey. She's a great character throughout the whole trilogy. Spoiler alert, once again, she did die in the last movie, and now in this one, she's come back and she's killing off the X-Men. And that is one thing I gotta give this movie. I really like how they went for it. People die in this movie. Cyclops, he dies, he kisses Jean, whatever, and he just goes away. He finds his glasses and he's dead. He dies. And the biggest death, when I saw this in theaters, I'll never forget it. I was so, disturbed as a child or whatever. But when Professor X, when Patrick Stewart gets killed, I will admit, that's the best scene in the whole movie. When they go to the house, whatever, Jean's original house, whatever, and that's that big scene, they left the house, whatever, and it's a big fight scene. I think that's a great scene. I will admit it. It is a great scene. I very much enjoy that scene when Storm and Wolverine, Hugh Jackman, they come back to the house, whatever, to get Patrick Stewart, and Ian McKellen's there too, and he tries to save Professor Xavier, and obviously Jean Grey just blows him up with his mind, and it's a scene you're like, dang, and then it's all the worst crying ever by Hugh Jackman and Halle Berry. I will admit that when they're crying on the floor, I was like, it's not there. But anyway, I think that's the best in the whole movie. But overall, what do I think of this movie? I think this movie is 100,000% watchable. It is definitely not a terrible movie. Compared to X-Men Origins Wolverine, this is X-Men Days of Future Past compared to that. I'm not kidding you. This is not a bad movie. It has good acting overall. I really like how Wolverine, he loves Jean Grey or whatever. He fights to try to save her, and he ends up being the one to kill her. I think that's really heart-wrenching, and I think it's really intense toward the end of that movie. I really like that. I really do like that. I like the ending battle scene whenever all these mutants come together and they're fighting each other. And I really like how there's a cure out there now, whatever, and they're trying to stop the mutants, whatever, by if you shoot with a needle, whatever, and how freaking Magneto loses his powers, apparently. But either way, I do think this movie has great storylines. The big issue is, it's just not there. When you watch it compared to the other two movies, it's just not there. It feels like a superhero movie. They got a problem, they gotta save the day. Jean Grey's the bad guy, pretty much, and freaking Magneto is using the Phoenix as his plan. He rises up, because, him and his men just live in the woods. It's so dumb. And how they lose freaking the blue lady. What's her name? Mystique. I hate how they lose her, in the first, 20 minutes of the movie. She gets shot with the cure, and she gets cured, and he's like, you're not one of us anymore. And, it just sucks. Oh, and I don't even want to talk about Juggernaut. I really don't want to talk about Juggernaut. If you've seen the movie, you know who Juggernaut is. Alright, then moving on, another thing I hate about this movie, like I really don't like about this movie, is how Iceman and freaking Rogue, whatever, and how they've broken up, whatever, and how he's starting to like Kitty now, or was that her name like that? Something like that. Either way, he likes her, and this whole romance, how they dance on the ice in the pond, whatever, in the school, whatever, and Rogue is like, I'm gonna leave, and she leaves, whatever, and like goes and tries to be human again, like all of that, I didn't care for it at all. That movie, it was just wasting time. It was just trying to filler. It was literally filler. I didn't like that at all. But overall, this movie is watchable. It's entertaining. Compared to the other two movies, though, it's downright bad. But to be honest, in my honest opinion, it is not awful. It is trying to be something better, but the Phoenix storyline could have been so much better. The whole romance was dumb. The Juggernaut is, oh my god. Either way, I think X-Men The Last Stand is not a terrible movie. I think it's an enjoyable movie for sure, but compared to the first one, the second one, and all the other ones, it's definitely not the best. And I really do hate the freaking last scene, how Magneto just, he's trying to move the chess piece, and it barely moves, and it cuts off real quick. That's just stupid. That was just stupid. We all knew he was getting his powers back. We all knew that. So anyways, I'm going to give this movie, I'll give it a B-. I'll say that. A B- is a good grade for this movie. I think it's definitely watchable, entertaining, and enjoyment, but overall it is just, it's not the greatest. But that is it. I have now reviewed the original X-Men trilogy. I love doing that. I'm going to review older movies leading up to new movies. I love doing that. But tonight is the night, guys. I am going to see Logan. I am extremely excited. I don't know what to say. My whole family's coming over. This is it. I don't know how I'm going to feel, but I'm excited. I can't wait, and I can't wait to come back and talk to you guys. I hope it's great. I really do. I don't want to be a Rogue One, but we will see. So anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoy these reviews, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.